episode 10 of Cyberpunk 2077. New episodes every Thursday, Friday. I am your host, Sadie Zach Dawson, through Runny Egg and Tuber. Tuber's on right now. He just started a little after 5 minutes after 6 already. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Thursday, Fridays, be sure to hit that red support button and like button. Tweet it out as good as you guys can. That has a Twitter and a Discord. You can do so by following me on Twitter at Sadie Zach Dawson. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment as always, and if you guys also have a Discord, remember guys, the best way you guys can get support is if you guys hit that red support button, hit that like button, tweet it out, comment, share it. Never ask for support back in between. If there's anybody in the chat that has a Discord, you do so by send me a phone request, tell me hello, and also you guys can have good distance theory on that. When we watch some videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment, stay connected all together. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat if there's anything you'd like to discuss behind the view, without any beliefs or any confusion. But other than that, guys can vote on land at 30, Great Summit at 13. You guys can vote on land, you guys will get an IGN News once we get the first 19 to 20 minutes on that. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are well, staying safe, and making sure everything's under control, too. I'll get to the chat in just a little bit. Don't move. You guys, like I said, you guys can let me know if there's any questions you'd like to bring to the table on that. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm gonna see if Beryl wants to come in tonight. So last episode, before we get to what happened last episode, hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to spell live for a minute. But yeah, work today was good. I mean, all I know is I had to bust ass every time since I was the only one on the clock again, and I did have a little more help afterwards. Hold on a second, guys. So how you been tonight, Brother Mark? Anything?
Me and my GF Beryl was talking at my channel.
Oh, you guys were talking at your channel? Oh, nice. Oh man. How did it go? How did it go tonight? I mean, how did it go at your channel? Did you give Beryl a tour, or how did that go down?
I just made $40.
Well, you just made $40. Oh, that's good. You cannot beat the price behind that. But yeah, work today was good afterwards. But work today was good. I just got off the phone with my pun moments ago, and she has a little more of a plan, but she's gonna be late coming in the chat for sure. But the good thing is, guys, thank God I'm off till Sunday, frequently and a little more responsibly too. But other than that, as far as anything else goes, it was good. It's good to say the least. And since there's really not really many between other stuff, between the planning stuff and on that. But the good thing is, guys, I am off till Sunday, so I got you guys covered behind that. So I go back. I am off tomorrow. This is like song video I make is called "Let It Go." Well, my pun does like Frozen, but the thing about Frozen, guys. Hey, what's up, Beryl? How you doing? What's up, Beryl? How you doing? But yeah, I've only watched Frozen once, maybe just not twice. But the thing about Frozen, guys, I mean, I've only seen the movie like maybe once or twice, I would think. But yeah, my pun's gonna be late coming in the chat tonight. But I do have to recommend. Well, by the way, Beryl, she didn't want me to mention anything, but apparently, she said she doesn't care what you think or what my brother Mark thinks, or what Mark thinks. And basically, you know, it's a long story. I'm not gonna even try to mention about that tonight. I mean, I had a good hard day. I had a good day at work today, and you know. But other than that, so Beryl, what's it like to be in your BF father BF Mark's channel? What do you think? Like I said, I did remind my point in the chat that you're going having supper soon. Oh, that's good. That's nice. But yeah, she's gonna be late coming in the chat tonight, guys. So she's gonna be taking a shower in a moment. But yeah, work today was good, and you know, so far when it comes to having Stockman, aka Carpuss, is back there, guys. I did recall that somebody told me that somebody got his ass fired earlier this week since he spent about 2 hours on his lunch break because he was going to the hospital earlier this week, and basically he pretty much got fired, and he's like, you know what, forget it, I'm not coming back. So I'm like, it goes by the name of Charlie, guys. So basically, I still usually see him come in my store at Walmart, but you know, better keep my name out of this now. Well, gosh, like they try to blame me. Well, basically, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna even try to tell you guys right now. I'm gonna let her speak her own words behind that, between our future, but it's all good. It's all good. I got you guys covered tonight. But other than that, but apparently she wants me to try to get her back up there as good as I can, but she does have a new profile pic for her channel, and you know, and guess who I'm going to channel the most, Beryl? Guess who I'm guess who I'm gonna be putting in? I'm gonna grow your channel a little bit more because your goal is 75, so I'm gonna get you up there as good as I can. But other than that, guys, I mean, ever since I heard he got fired, I'm like, we're down to 3 stockmen already. But I have heard from somebody inside the store that has a BF behind that's going to be working evenings, and yeah, between evenings, like say 5 to 10:30s. But he hasn't heard anything. I mean, you're only looking at pretty much 5.5 hours, and pretty much when it comes to morning shifts, guys, pretty much looking at 8 to 4. So 8 to 4 is actually better than nothing, I would assume. And I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. I mean, I don't think it should be. Trust me, guys, I really don't think it should be between that harmingness behind that, but I think we might be okay going forward. So, but it really all depends behind that. But what rating do you give? What rating do you give Mark? His video, Beryl? I mean, what rating do you actually give that? Like I said, you guys come a little long way. I mean, you guys have come a little long way. I'm so proud of you guys. More than anything in this world. Oh, blue mark. Ooh. So, what's in the news for you guys today? Any good stuff? Wilder. Ooh. But like I said, like you said, Beryl, like you and I both said, like you and I did talk about the last 2 days. What happens in the chat stays in the chat. And apparently she thinks you started the rivalry between you and her. It's like, how is it more comparing, and who's the only one at fault in this business? You know, somebody is, but I'm not on anybody's sides when it comes to anything. For sure. I mean, I've known her for, I mean, oh my goodness. Guys, he's here. Don't worry. I got this from been trained by Wise. Oh, nice. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Is this going to start already, guys? This is unbelievable. So right now, guys, right now, my new record, 123 moderators. So, like I said, you're covered. And by the way, what do you think of your profile pic? I mean, it's pretty much Jack and Rose. So, so basically, if you can describe, Puddin, how long you've had your YouTube channel for? I think you've had it for the last 2 days, so my point was to try to get up to 300 supporters. I mean, it's gonna be without question if I get her there this year, but I would think she has a 30% chance. Guys, I think so, but if we can get her up to 25 for now, today, if we can get her up there, remember guys, we don't do sub for sub in here, so, you know, my barrel's the hottest. I could not agree more, Brother Mark, I could not agree more. How do you respond to that, Barrel? But yeah, I'm gonna have a little something to have after I'm done with an hour and 35 of this tonight, so we might be okay between the formality. But right now, guys, I'm just trying to see if I can get some good cover right now. So, but last episode we got to this one part. You guys remember this one part from last night, and basically we were trying to do something what we were trying to do immediately before we ran out of time. So basically we're trying to see if we can get past a couple of these guys here. We got one right here, the one in the middle, and the one on the one on the left. So what I think I'm going to do is take one of them one by one. But if a couple of them start swinging through, it's not going to be anything harmful. It's like Ryan Griffin's book, What's It Want to Do It? It's like, What's It Want to Do It did not do really good. I mean, you guys remember that one episode from Family Guy that Brian was guest starring with Bill Maher, correct? Thanks to Stewie, I would assume. I mean, I remember that episode. There was some funny input on it, and it really was, and it has a good sympathy on that. But other than that, like I said, work was good. I did have my good lunch break today, and usually I take my my 2 breaks limitedly. It takes anything that's out of formality too, and make sure everything settles down and try it again. Super final Kamehameha Fire at Planet Mars. Ooh. She's the one named Sailor Moon. There you go, playing your channel's good. Like I said, Bill, I'm gonna get you up there to 75 before you turn 31 this year. I'm gonna get you up there. You can count on me. I mean, how would you feel about that, Brother Mark? How would you feel about that? If I go to up to 75 as good as I can. I mean, I'm gonna try. But other than that, guys, the plan for tomorrow is tomorrow morning you guys will have MLB 20, and then tomorrow night, guys, you guys will have a new episode of an hour and 35 for Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's been doing very good on the channel. So every Saturdays and Sundays. So, but since I'm looking 8 to 5 for the most part now, it's no big deal. All I know is we need about a couple other stockmen that wants to help us out work with Walmart. Stockman, aka car pusses, by the way. So, usually our maximum, but that's not. I mean, it's not 5. We actually need about a current of total of 6 combined, and I just don't think it's going to be a hard problem. The hardest problem to find somebody that we can hire and knowing how they can do their accomplishments between us as stockmen. You know, I mean, you guys can tell me right now, you guys get tired of people quitting. I mean, I ain't giving up without a fight, I'm telling you. I mean, my point would feel so sorry for me if she would have more comfort for me, if she would have the chance for me, but Bill, how long have you worked at Goodwill, by chance? I mean, do you know how long? I say my ZF reads 100 supporters, I'd be glad only people respect. So you want her to get 100? But there's only one I can answer it. I can do that. I know you're going to be a little more zealous behind that. I know you might say that Bell doesn't have a chance. Well, the only chance we've got in this group to Running and Tuber is very simple. I'm the only one out of Running and Tuber between the 2 groups and one that can get her up there. Remember, guys, I'm gonna say, I've said this again. We don't do sub in here. The best way you guys can get support is if you guys hit that red support button, hit that like button, tweet it out, comment, share it when you go to somebody's video. And so you guys have to do. This is all we have to do behind that. Yes, 100 supporters is not rivalry. This is goal. Okay, good. Very good. Even though my opponent wants 300 by the end of this year, I don't think it's going to be a bigger mistake. Not a suitable big mistake. Which I don't think it should be. I'm doing as good as I can between my pudding and barrel. Completely. That's what I'm doing. So, that's the best way you guys can get support, is hit that like button, hit that red support button, and leave a good comment on the video. So people can see what you're typing and see what they think between the comments. Well, last night's episode, it was like 9 to 7 likes, but I got 2 back thanks to Dalen and somebody else behind that too. So, that was a little more covered. So, I don't think it was a terrible idea. So, since most of that was covered, doesn't have any maximum problems behind that. Beryl, are you still here?
Come out with your hands in the
Let me know if
air.
you're still here in the chat. I'm also going to be taking out these creeps real quick. Okay, what does you have? The Holy Bible, Amen. Socket Rents has about 206. I don't think I'm going to need that. I mean, I've got enough, a little more extra weapons to prove something here. I actually do today, so. Okay, you don't have a weapon, you don't have something to heal for me, do you? Okay. Like I said, brother Mark, you and Bill are a good couple. You guys really are. There's nothing wrong with having somebody in your life that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You guys always deserve more between the two. I'm proud of you. You guys are strong, competitive, and protecting between the two. You guys really are. Well, I know if you feel how we feel, we don't hate anybody. So we love, support, and being part of something you like being in. Make sure it doesn't fall from the sky or anything. Okay, guys, we're looking at 133. I can take that. I can definitely take that. It's like Frodo Baggins is looking to see if he can take the ring to Mordor, but guess what? He was not alone between that structure. I'm gonna go to Isingen in just a minute, guys. I'm gonna get this bastard out of here. He does look like the Terminator, but not to me. I mean, to me he does, but I don't understand why he would not be that stronger for me. Okay, Cooperhead, no. No, I don't want the same weapon twice. I mean, I've got good enough weapons right now, so. But speaking of that, let me double check my inventory real quick. 111. What is that, a Dark Holy or something? 133, 113. I'll take 133 behind that. But the temperature today at work, guys, was not bad. I mean, the weather didn't even know what was happening right now. You know, I mean, I stayed toasty. I stayed in the bottom of things and did what I had to do. I mean, even though I had to try to do a couple of carryouts, maybe just 1 or 2, but like I said, work was good. Work was not a bad of a symbol behind that, so. I'm gonna scroll up again. We're gonna get to news. How we doing on time real quick? Yeah, we're gonna get to ICN news. You're lucky you can't sense God power like I can. I mean, if I did, it would be no mistake to be reckoned with, brother. Trust me. Trust me, it would not be a suitable bad problem. I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news right about now. Remember guys, the best way you guys can get support, if you guys hit that red support button, like button, leave a good comment on a video, and stay connected all together. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. It's Zach Dawson. Z is capitalized, Z is capitalized. If you guys want to follow my pudding or barrel, you guys can do that the same way too. The more we all bring in, the more people like your comments. I mean, leave a good comment on the videos that you guys can see. The more people you guys can bring, and the more people are treated equal behind that. You guys can remember the numbers are 824. If you guys want to do the numbers through Twitter, you guys can do so by I tell you guys the numbers. It's 824-656-00. Yeah, human being, buddy. I have a little more power between a couple of different things, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, guys, the numbers are 824-656-00. And remember guys, the way we do this is we watch our videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out, comment, stay connected. Never ask for support back, but knowing what we're trying to do for our channel. It's like, what is next for your channel? Are you guys willing to do something you guys are willing to do, or anything you guys like to do? Are you guys willing to upgrade your channel a bit more? You guys can vote Alan at 30, Grey Soman at 13. You guys can leave any good comments behind that in the feed as well. But yeah, Alan's up by 17 right now, so I don't think it's going to be a terrible mistake between Dwayne Lloyd and Harry. We're talking a little bit about how they're going to go to Aspen, and basically it was funny. And Lloyd was like, okay, Mr. Perfect, I guess I'm not the only one that knows how to make a mistake behind that. So, so I actually felt sorry for him. The one that was played by Jim Carrey back then. Jeff Daniels played, Jeff Daniels played the same one between, as Harry back then. His last name was Dunn, perhaps, so. Alright guys, we're gonna get some news right about now. Today is the 15th. And so we're now at the 15th day, guys. Applause in the chat. Through Ronnie and Tuba's group. Right now it stands where it can actually get to. And, you know, we're already in the 15th day of 2021 already. I mean, that's actually a good, suitable thing and a good sign. So okay guys, first article. How can Chris Evans return to the MCU, aka Marvel Cinematic Universe, as Captain America? Well, Captain America is our first Avenger. He began his first ever movie by Chris Evans, so, became the first DJ as Chris Evans, so. Is Val still in the chat? Do you double check, brother? Is he still in the chat? Val, are you still in here? I know you don't have much to say at this point. Who are you calling Mr. Perfect? Let's call him Mr. Perfect Super Saiyan. I'm not perfect, silly. Hold up a minute. Silly brother of mine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You and I know each other for a while back. I mean a long time back, to be honest. Alright, okay, let's go back up again. So did Barrel like your channel, Brother Mark? What does he think? Once he came to your chat. Was there any introductions afterwards, or not as much? Was there a little more stuff not to conflict on? Okay, guys, free on PS Plus. You guys can check out the complete walkthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I think I've had Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think. I can't remember. I don't know if I remember playing Shadow of the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I mean, I think I've done maybe just like 2 episodes. I think, but I do know Tomb Raider. It's been around for a good amount of time since the very classic one came out so far, and you know, you guys already know what Tomb Raider is by heart. I mean, Tomb Raider is it's played by Lara Croft. So it's only played by 2 women between a couple different movies. You've got Angelina Jolie, and you have I forgot her name. Gal Gadot, no. I mean, she plays as Wonder Woman, so coming out of Wonder Woman 1984. So I know it's not her. It's somebody else. I mean, I just can't start thinking who that could be. My channel, so they're gonna visit my stream videos whenever. Babe, take me make 10 videos. Yeah, I think she's eating. I mean, do you think she has anything on her mind, or not really? I mean, is she gonna be coming back? Fortnite, you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Samurai Showdown is the trailer. I'm here in Taco Salad and watching the Goonies. You know what they say, Puddin'? Allow me to say a line. Hey, you guys. That's Sloth, by the way. And basically, yeah, the Goonies is a good movie. It's good and funny. It's about a group of kids. I mean, you guys know what that's about. I'll get to that in a little bit. Alright, guys. You guys can check out the trailer release date of Samurai Showdown. of Xbox Series X and S. Got to check that out. Nintendo Switch Pro analysis conflicted. This has been conflicted on a 2021 release. I have to know, if your DF, my BF is eating, they're okay, warrior pants. They're okay, warrior pants. Well, Paul, if you have anything to say, you can spit it out behind that. I mean, you and I both know what we talked about earlier tonight. As long as it doesn't paralyze anything. But I do know my brother Mark believes what his ZF Barrel thinks, you know. Any couple that tries to agree with something, they agree the same way behind that. Someone get one of these creeps out of here. Sit down, buddy. I don't know if these guys know how to see anything. I don't know if they do, or maybe not. I don't know. Let me double check real quick. That's according to Matt T. Kim. Long article. I just don't know when I'm going back to the Switch again, guys. I have no clue. I mean, I would think of something, but I don't know. I mean, I would like to make my return if I had the chance, but I don't know if I would try to think of something for it. Okay, guys, we have about 229. I think I'm gonna go with the crowbar, so we're gonna damage one of these guys. We also have some Pokemon news. We also have some Pokemon news, guys, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm gonna try to heal real quick. There you go. Hey, what's up, Gab? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. How are you tonight, buddy? Please welcome Gab in the chat, guys. BCT. Okay, guys. Original Pokemon Booster Box, guys. Pokemon Booster Box auctions for worldwide record was breaking over $400,000. I want my ZF Barrel to be happy. My ex-wives Heather and Dell was crazy. Yeah, they were crazy bitches behind that. I mean, my exes were nothing. Brother, they were not. They weren't anything to me. But yeah, guys, the booster box was over $250,000. Between 150, between the 6 digits behind that. Let me double check this one real quick. Okay, that's a long article. Conan's and Johnson noob. But what's you been up to tonight, Gab? Anything good or anything special?
I'm Rose, aka Jessica.
By the way, Gab, that's usually my love's channel. If you guys can follow her in the chat, this is actually her new YouTube channel. I'm starting her from scratch right now. So you guys can go ahead anytime you like.
Hi, Rosser.
That's to make sure Bale doesn't see it. So yeah, guys, $400,000 is a lot of money between a booster pack. It really is. But a booster pack, guys, it could be anything behind that box. Okay, guys, Xbox Canada reveals one-of-a-kind Canadian tuxedo controller. Now, the thing about tuxedos, guys, I remember I went the night to sign with my pudding plenty of times, and when you and I went the night to sign how many years in total? Was it like 3 or something? I mean, if it wasn't for this stupid virus, I mean, my love and I would start going again. But I really hope it ends by the next couple months with the number of millions of vaccines that are coming in soon. And follow my ZFL's channel. El Decibel both reach 100. Well, brother, newsflash, brother Mark. My point was 300. So they can prove that Barrel cannot catch up to her. That's what it is, so. And Barrel can have anything she likes to say between your defense anytime. You guys got each other's back, so it's not. I don't think it's going to be a size a big deal right now. I mean, but yeah, 100 supporters, I can get Barrel up there. Depending if depending if my opponent wants to stop me to it, maybe not. Okay, guys, there's a massive Nintendo New Year Switch. There's an old sale that's going on. For those of you that do not have a Switch, you guys can pick up a good ordinary deal.
You got be kiting me.
300 supporters, yeah. By the way, brother, we don't use the word sub in here. We don't use the word sub in here, in the chat. You can say the word supporters, but don't say the word sub. I recommend anybody that comes in the chat don't use the word. Or any channel that's not going to be getting set up by YouTube. Guys, remember guys, be careful.
No problem, future sister-in-law.
You guys can be careful. Let's be careful. There's no warnings, but it's actually a free trial on that. Okay guys, there's also One Night in Miami that has a review. You guys can check that one in. Okay guys, from I Love Lucy to the House of M, here's every Easter egg in WandaVision. I actually have not watched WandaVision yet. I mean, I have heard a couple of good things, I would assume. I mean, you guys have not seen WandaVision, have you? I mean, I don't know if you guys have or not. I mean, I for one haven't yet. I mean, I probably would watch it, but... thank you, brother. I always appreciate the fact. To Ronnie and Tuba, remember guys, we don't do sub, we don't say the word sub behind that. As long as we use the word supporters, that'd be okay. I can definitely take that, no confession indeed. Just want to get rid of this one stupid creep right now. Hold on, guys.
Thanks, Gad.
I don't think this guy already got something done for me. Actually, I'm gonna go back to my crowbar. I'm gonna go back to my crowbar, guys. Oh, wait a minute, that's not my crowbar. Hold on. Point, what does he send me? Baby, what does he send me? Oh, wait a minute, you send the same Vic. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. Thank you, Ani, for sending me that. Hold on. Let me get back to my channel for a minute, guys. Give me a minute. All I know is, I just think it might have took me out or something. Okay, thank you, honey. Okay. So, let me get back to news in just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm trying to find my place for a minute. Hold on. We were talking a little bit about WandaVision. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet. If I see one bad YouTuber messing with my dog Khalifa, for no reason, I'm gonna expose that bad person. Anybody can do what they have to do behind that, too. As long as they try to not manipulate anything. For good reason, yep. So I guess if something would have happened to Beryl, you would be there to comfort her, and I would appreciate those facts, too. I would definitely have no idea behind the plans for it. Okay, guys, yeah, I think WandaVision's kind of like I Love Lucy. I mean, I haven't seen I Love Lucy, but I do know the show is not bad for what it is, deliberately. But in general, I've heard it's a good black and white show. I think I know what it is too. Hey guys, Indiana Jones. There's also a video of Indiana Jones trailer, the breakdown, settings, timeline, and Easter eggs explained. Well, here's the thing, guys. If they start coming out with Indiana Jones for PS5, I think I might be able to buy it. But I think I'm going to wait for right now. Pre-orders that I'm picking up soon. I mean, one of which you've got Far Cry 6 is coming out in February. Wait, no. I saw 60 bad people on YouTube channel. And wasn't enough to deal with that work. Yeah, that's true. That's good enough to say the least, brother. But yeah, if I were to make a guess when Indiana Jones is coming out, I have no clue. It would just be a guess. I mean, I think maybe E3 may announce something. I don't know. I mean, if they do announce something, it's something they would maybe guess for sure. But we'll see. Hey guys, Rusty Guide, how to easily meet up and play with friends. Well, I don't think it's going to be less dramatic, I would assume. How to meet with friends is one thing. As for this one thing, it's a different perspective on it. With no one sort of have to waste any money on it. Yeah, we're going to definitely try to heal quite a bit. Okay, let's go up here to the upper level, guys, see what we got going on here. Okay, okay, guys, let me ask you guys a question. do you guys think I should buy Hitman 3? I mean, Hitman 3 is coming out for PS5, Stadia, Xbox, PC, and Xbox One. My answer is no, but Hitman 3 does look really good. I think it's going to do fine. It's going to do really fine, but I don't know if I would be strong enough to get the game though. But I'll probably not stretch forward to get it if I were to give a good enough chance for it. The only appearance you guys already understand is I've only played Hitman. I mean, I've only played Hitman Origins between 1 and 2. And basically, guys, those are the only 2 I played for PS2. I didn't beat any of the 2 before us, which I really did not. Hey guys, the Taurus, all major puzzle solutions. I have not. Here's the thing, guys. I've never played that. That's gonna be able to watch anime whenever they want. Same with Weekend Adults. You said Hitman. You said Hitman 3. So you think I should get Hitman 3? I mean, what do you think I should do about the schedule? I mean, you don't think I should boot out Spider-Man, do you? I mean, I'm not gonna boot out any games right now. I mean, I'm taking my time by doing 5 instead of 6 in between. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I love taking my time between the format and the schedule itself behind that, between something that's more futuristic. And, you know, I mean, if I were to give it a score at Hitman 3, that's a tough one. I mean, that would be a tough answer to ask. But I would have to think how the game is, how the graphics look. But I think the graphics do look real good. That would just be a plain guess. But I'm not 100% sure. I've got to see the game for myself. I had to see. WandaVision, the lyrics between the in between and meaning behind each episode's opening theme. You guys can check that out. I could check out an episode of WandaVision if I had the opportunity. I probably would if I had the chance, but I don't know. It all depends. But buddy, get out of the car. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna hit this person with a crowbar. The way James Earl Jones, aka Terrence Mann, did Ray Kinsella on Field of Dreams back then. He was going to hit him with a crowbar. He's like, I'm gonna beat you with a crowbar and make it go away. I'm like, that was funny. Now that part, guys, from Field of Dreams, it's a good baseball movie. Between the two, and it's funny. It's real funny. Hold on for a minute.
Fine.
Okay, guys, let me get back to the news right now. I don't think we're missing track. I mean, I wouldn't blame People's Republic of China for that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to jump back into it in a second. First, I want to get these creeps out of here. Fun, are you still here? Well, get yourself a different helmet next time, buddy. Don't use mine. Okay, hit him again. Hit him again. Hit that creep again. I ain't giving up without a fight, buddy. There you go. If you get Hitman 3 plans, stream that game for PS5 or PS4. Well, the thing I would do, I mean, if I would, I mean, what game do you think I would have replaced? I mean, I'm not replacing any games right now. As soon as I beat Spider-Man, maybe Hitman 3 would have replaced it. But as of right now, no. I mean, not right now. I mean, for me, no. I mean, not right now. But I've got enough pre-orders. I've got about 3 pre-orders right now. You've got Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga. That's coming out before the end of May. You've got oh crap. You've got Prince of Persia: Sands of Time as a remake. I'm definitely buying that soon. I do know I've got another game coming up, and that would be, for example, and the other one I do, and the one I'm also going to be getting is very simple. And that would be Far Cry 6. I'm still buying those. I'm still planning on buying those 3 for sure. So it'll be not a problem. Alright guys, back to the news. Tom Cruise is reportedly buys robots to enforce COVID safety on film set. Now the thing about Tom Cruise, guys, I think it's like, why would somebody have an opportunity to have something to go through? I mean, robots for the virus to protect the set, yes, but would he be the type of man to have something going for him for it? I mean, I don't think it's going to be a terrible idea. I mean, go big sleep for number 2. Between Disable on that. Okay, guys, let me get to this article about about Tom Cruise. All right, guys. According to Joseph Nope, it goes on to say after he was recorded citing a film that set employees for breaking the coronavirus restrictions, safety precautions. As you guys can see, Tom Cruise has reportedly purchased 2 robots to design to patrol the set of Mission Impossible 7. I've only seen maybe like one movie of Tom Cruise that he's been in. Sunset Moon, when I was growing up, and Prince Rito was my favorite, and Queen Belle had some sailor, hold up a minute. Had some sailor pictures, he never colored, so I colored them. But I think it's kind of like a Rice's deal. Allow me to say this. Overruled. Give us that. Now you know you should like our cousin Sarah Uranus. Well, does he have an account through YouTube? I mean, I could sign her up between you and Beryl if I had the opportunity. If there's a good chance on it, but we'll see. Okay, guys. But apparently, since Tom Cruise, why put 2 robots between safe protocols? I mean, I think it's kind of like a different side of a deal for Tom Cruise since he's apparently it's actually on the set for Mission Impossible 7. It's actually the 7th one in a row behind that one. So I think the movie's going to do good, but I don't know how much more time it's going to keep track though. But the filming will be back next week, as the Sun reports on that. So yeah, it's going to be wrapping its filming in the United Kingdom by next week. So I think the movie's going to do very well. Fun, you've seen Mission Impossible movies before, correct? I like Sailor Moon season 3 and 5 better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hey, what's up, Ella? How's my sister? What's up, Sister Ella? How you doing? Welcome to the chat, girl. How you doing? Welcome back, Gab. I mean, I don't know if it's horrifying between the few. I mean, why use robots on the film set? I mean, do you guys get that portion, or not as much as anybody can handle? I mean, if somebody would have filmed a movie, like say, take Tom Hiddleston for example, aka Loki. Take him for example. Take I don't know. Take John Cena for example. I don't know. But how you been tonight? Ella, my sister. Did you miss me today? I mean, I was at work till between 8 to 5. My ass was tired since 5:15 this morning, so I'm okay. But thank goodness I'm off till Sunday. The same set of schedule, guys. Only 8 to 5s only. I'm good to go with that. Isaiah's hiring, apply now. I already have it at Walmart for almost 4 years already. Only guy will get it, his head. Yeah, that's true. Did you miss me, Ella? Please tell me you did, sis. Okay, guys, you guys can check out the Netflix Outside the Wire review. You guys can check that out anytime you guys like. I'm gonna get this bastard out of my yard. But did you miss me, sis? So I say my sister, Ella. Please tell me you did miss me. Okay, where's my smiley face? Where's my smile? Okay, guys, okay, here's the other question on that. Does WandaVision take place after Endgame? That's a good question. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of that. I mean, usually, I mean, I would think maybe yes, it does take place on it after Endgame, but a lot of you guys have seen Avengers before I did, if I would think, but it all depends. I mean, I would maybe watch WandaVision's premiere, but I have to see what I think how I think it, if it's good or what it is. To be honest, I would have to see what I think. Okay, let me get back to news again. Okay, guys. Moon Knight Ethan Hawke will be a cast as the Marvel main series main villain. Now, most of you guys already know who Ethan Hawke is. I mean, I think I've seen him in one movie. Maybe like 2 movies, I would think, that Ethan Hawke's been in. Well, I haven't seen any other movie that he's been in. Especially 2 movies that he's been good. Been pretty damn good that he's been doing. I mean, you guys know who Ethan Hawke is in the chat. Yeah, I couldn't even try to judge a whole lot of it, but it all depends. I mean, I do know who River Phoenix was. I mean, he died quite well, and he was a good actor back then. He was a good man. There's also a video of Ghosts and Robins Resurrection Developer Diary #1 with the hashtag #1. Guys can check that out too. HBO's The Last of Us series gets a new director. Now this is something I really want to look into. You guys remember how I beat The Last of Us Part 2 last year? And I think I could maybe watch the series Beyond the World. If I can get to that world, if I can. I mean, the show deserves an opportunity, but that's a long article. But I miss you tonight, Sister Ella. It's good to see you back finally. It's good to see my Sister Ella back. Well, are you still back here? That's why I say, Princess Leia, are you still here? Just tell me you're still here.
Right, maybe I should drink.
Wait a minute. My ZF is right. Maybe I should drink wine. Well, I used to have one wine cooler. I mean, I used to have one back when my friend had her own apartment back then. It was a long time ago. But it all depends. John Wick writer to pen Dungeons and Dragons live action series. Well, what's the name? Well, let me look at his name real quick. Let me look at his name. I mean, I tried one sip of that, guys. One sip, okay? And it kind of tastes like pop a little bit. Kind of like regular diet. Kind of like a different meal or a different cuisine or something. I don't know. But if I were to have a wine cooler, my health would not treat me that good. You know, my ass would not sound that good if I had another wine cooler. I mean, Bill wanted me to try some of it a long time ago, but I thought it was okay for the most part, so it's actually not for me otherwise. Okay guys, we got 2 more articles real quick, 2 videos. You guys can check out this Bazooka Nick Cage movie that seems to channel Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, it all depends how good it's going to end up getting for sure, but I have not seen Nick Cage, but I've heard it's a good series between 2 seasons, I would think. Maybe just 1. Phoenix becomes reality, a new action movie, A Writer's Odyssey. Lots more written. Lots more written, guys. I don't know. I couldn't even try to think behind the next few. I may or may not try to have myself thinking if I had the different opportunity that belongs in it a little bit. But guys, we're gonna try to get ourselves underground a little bit. Get down. These guys are really gonna try to secure me around side by side. Oh boy. Oh boy, guys. I don't know how it's gonna be that helpful for me. health before me today, but as long as we're getting some good cover. And for the night, guys can see yourself news. Guys will get more tomorrow for baseball. It'll be in the morning, and then Spider-Man will be tomorrow night. It's every Saturdays and Sundays between the tricky part. I mean, now that I think about it, for Hitman 3, I mean, that's not as a pre-order right now. The only 3 that are out for pre-orders for GameStop right now is, like I said, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga's in there for PS4 to PS5, between one of the 2. And then you've got, the remake of Prince of Persia Sands of Time, that's on there. And Final Thing Kim Brother Deck, get Spider-Man done. Do a new game, go text to my Singing Pride. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, brother. You'll be okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I beat Spider-Man, though. I think what I could maybe do is maybe put Hitman 3 on there. But, like I said, I am not 100% sure right now. I mean, I would go. I mean, I've got 3 games that I'm going to be sewing up for it. Between the 3 of them. Okay, guys, I think since there's really not much to do, we're going to do the side mission right here. Right about here, guys. So let's go. We have to see where we're at. We are right here. As we're going to talk to Takamara, and then read the message from the Mega Building 810. Administration, guys, administration. I don't plan on a pudding. Thank you for telling me. Sorry, I'm not gonna even try to sit to. I just want your car. You sound like a nice woman, but my pudding's a little more hotter than that. Brother Mike in the chat says, December 27th, I got a plan for my beautiful DFBF's my girl's birthday video. Oh, nice. I mean, whatever it is, it stays in the chat together. Whatever happens stays together in the chat tonight, guys. We'll see what happens after it gets to the after party today, so... With most of the stuff that we're getting at completely. I think we might be okay. I also want to deliver a setup to the last name Armstrong. So you actually did watch one of my videos this week. Like I said, my content's been pretty good. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it? Oh, that's true. True. I mean, I think it'll be well designing, but I'm not buying Tom and Jerry DVDs. Well, Tom and Jerry is always known to be funny between. Ah, crap, thank you.